Alright, here we have a 1999 to 2000 Lasko Premium box fan. This is the 3723 model. Kind of the last incarnation of it, to be honest. This one's one of the earlier ones, because it has the Marco motor in it still, and it has the earlier version of the Lasko pedal blades with, to be honest, pretty good blade pitch, and they move good air. It's really a pretty solid blade set, at least this version of it. This is one of those fans I got out of a house that burnt down years ago. There's a lot of fans that came out of there. I helped them clean it out, and I got pretty much every fan off the property. Some of them are gone now. Some of them got parted out. Some of them I fixed up and sold off or whatever. This is one of the few that remain, and this one's not going anywhere because it's kind of a childhood fan. And yeah, a bunch of my family members had these when they started coming out in the late 90s, and I remember them being very good box fans. But yeah, always liked them, especially these earlier ones with the full-size motor. They seem to move a lot more air. But anyway, as you can see, it has the Lasko badge here. Pedal blades. This is one of the first fans to use the Lasko wind ring grill design with the kind of Venturi-like front grill, which you'd think wouldn't, improve airflow much, but it actually does. It's kind of shocking. Very similar take to like I believe Hunter EXL had a similar kind of grill design at some point. Only these were kind of blocked off, kind of like the Lasko Ultra fan. But yeah, this is one of the first incarnations of the Lasko design of it. And honestly, it was, honestly Lasko at its, best right here, because, they move good air. It's a solid blade set, a solid motor. There ain't much to go wrong here. After this, they kind of steadily went downhill. But anyway, here's the speed knob. And the handle, I actually robbed off a weather shield fan. Then it broke, so I put a screw in it to hold it in place. Of course, it's not going to focus on it. But yeah, this is probably in the top 2 worst handle designs that Lasko ever did. Because you hardly ever see these fans with the handles still intact. Actually, this one, when I got it, did not have a handle. It had this part over, and the knob was still there. So I robbed this off a junked weather shield that I found. Yeah. Like I said, it's one of the earlier versions. So it has the earlier back grill design, which was actually kind of a better design than what they use now, because it allows a lot more airflow for the motor to come through. And yes, it has the full-size Marco motor. Let's get the Lasko badge there. And like I said on the Lasko Ultra video, this middle piece kind of helps keep dust out of the bearings, so that's nice. This motor in the fan's not actually original, because the original one was dead when I got it. It's the original type of motor, but the original one was dead, and this motor came from Wolf. Came out of a 3723 that he parted out, and I got the motor out of it. And it's been in this ever since I got it from him. It still uses the full-size motor braces. I think they quit doing that in like 2001. I think 2001 was also when they switched the motor to the smaller motor, which honestly wasn't that bad of a motor at first. It just, like the rest of the fan, everything just went downhill steadily. Yeah. I did repaint the inside of it at one point because it was really rusty in there. But everything turned out pretty nice. The outside wasn't too bad when I first got it. This one actually still has the instructions on the side of it, which is kind of neat. Shows how to put the feet on. General safety instructions. To clean your fan, use a soft cloth moistened with mild soap. Never immerse electrical parts in water. Who the heck uses gasoline to clean a fan? I don't know. Lubrication is not required as your fan is permanently lubricated. That's just a ploy to say don't oil your fan and let it die. And over here, that's their date code, 3 of 99. So this one's probably a 99 to 2000 model. The date code on the bottom is kind of hard to read on this one, so kind of have to go off that sticker. But anyway, here's high. It's a pretty good air mover. Very loud on high though. Medium. And low. It's a really good air mover, and it doesn't have any like balancing issues. Doesn't shake or anything. Low speed's what I usually run it on. I like the sound of it on the low. Just has a nice sound to it. Like a lot of these earlier pedal blade Laskos, this one has that constant whirring sound of the blades. Which is something you gotta kind of get used to, but other than that, it's a good air mover. Kind of loud on high though. Anyway, back to high. But yeah, really good box fan. Definitely one of the last of the good Lasko fans. The ones after this weren't too bad, but this is definitely kind of the last of the good ones. Let me do the startup sound real quick. Because it does have some. If it'll focus, that'd be great. Here's low. Medium. There you go. Done a lot of work to this fan. One of my favorites in my collection. But yeah, there you have it. A 99 to 2000 Lasko 3723. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.